Hello everyone, this is Randy with Finding Financial Hope. So I want to do a short video today on debt consolidation. So as most of you probably know, debt consolidation is pushed by a lot of people. And not only by financial institutions and banks, but your broke uncle, your broke cousin, all of those people. Everyone seems to think that debt consolidation is effective way to help you deal with debt. And I'm just here to break that myth. So there's essentially two ways of debt consolidating, and I'm going to walk you through them. I'm going to be very general about it because the details, you don't need to know all the details of it. But one is you go to the bank. So if you have like 5 or 6 credit cards, you can roll them all into one credit card, and the bank's going to put you on a 6-month to a year plan where they lower your credit card. They charge you a fee for this, by the way. They lower your interest rate on your credit card, and then they put it all together for you so that you have one payment versus 6 payments at a lower interest rate. But this only lasts for 6 months to a year, depending on what the bank's promotion is at the time. And then your interest rate skyrockets after that. Not only that, is sometimes, and I don't know the stats on this, but I know it does happen, sometimes they leave your other credit cards open. So not only did you move all that big debt into one pile, now you have access to all the other debt you have. So now you have potential of slipping back into, stop paying extra on the big pile, and you start actually going deeper into debt by using the credit cards you did before. And so then when it comes due in 6 months to a year, not only are your interest rates jacked up, but you've actually created more debt because you continue to use your other debt vehicles as options for you. So really not that effective. The next form of debt consolidation is actually a more true form of debt consolidation where they take almost all of your debt and they consolidate it and they put it into a loan for you and they give you a lower interest rate, all of that stuff. And I'm going to walk you through why this really doesn't work. In order to do that, I got to walk back and show you the most effective way to actually get out of debt. The most effective way to get out of debt is to list your debt smallest to largest and tackle the small one first and work your way up. The reason why this works is every debt that you pay off creates discipline. And every debt you pay off is a mile marker showing you that you're that much closer to the end. The light at the end of the tunnel's a little bit brighter at the end of each debt you pay off. So you need that discipline. You need that encouragement to keep going. And this is the most effective way to get out of debt. So if you only have one big pile of debt, all consolidated for you, you don't get that discipline. In fact, your probability of getting out of debt when you have one big pile of debt actually goes down substantially. See, the key of creating the discipline is not only to get you out of debt in the first place, it's to keep you out of debt. See, if you don't have to work hard to get out of debt, it's going to be even easier to fall back into debt later. And that is not what we want. We want to stay out of debt. We want to have that never again moment where we say, never again am I going back into debt. Never again am I racking up my credit cards. You don't get that as easy when you're just paying off one big pile of debt. So not only is your chances of getting out of debt with one big pile a lot harder, but it's a lot easier to fall back into debt once you are debt free. If you use the method of paying off the smallest one first and working your way up, you actually increase your odds substantially of staying out of debt when you become debt free. So I want to encourage you, when you are thinking about getting out of debt, Think, create, discipline. That's what you need to do. Anyways, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope this video helps someone, and keep winning out there. Talk to you next time.